รายการนี้เป็นรายการทั่วไปสามารถรับชมได้ทุกวัย
สวัสดีครับ Hi, you're watching Hello English, your English program. I'm your host, Bukrit Trairat. Now today we will visit Pattaya, where we have a special tour guide who will take us to the Art in Paradise Interactive Art Museum. And here we get to check out all the different dimensions of artwork. And you can get some really good photos too. So let's go now to our special tour guide in English Magazine.
Paradise, 3D dimensional interactive art museum. Our museum was established in year 2012, which was 5 years ago, and then we are luckily we are having a lot of visitors from various places, both Thais and foreigners, and we are reaching millions of visitors per year nowadays. Our first idea we established this museum it was like museum is not the heavy museums. Let's say we talk about the music. There's a classic music or various music in this world, but our museum is similar as a pop music, which is like everybody can sing. So our museum is suitable for unisex, which is for the elders, for children, for families, for lovers. You can enjoy our museum because we have no rules, that we allow you to touch the photos, paintings. You may take a photo and you can create your own imagination how to play with our paintings. So we provide you the several zones of our museum, which is like there is places we explain to you how we trick your eyes. And then we are now at the point, this is classic zones. There are safaris, there are the central halls, various different atmospheres of paintings that you can enjoy with. So our museum is more than 5,800 square meters wide, and we do have the pure drawing paintings of 140 pieces of our art pieces. And then our goal is we are open to our public, which they don't have the chance to visit the museum, which this kind of art things in history, it was for the high-end societies. They didn't have a chance for the publics to see the famous paintings in history. So now we are open to publics. So you will have a chance to enjoy and learn something about what is the paintings. So it's open. We are open every day, and we are opening from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we proudly present Art in Paradise. Please have your beautiful memories here. We welcome you all.
Really cool place to visit. So next time you go to Pattaya, you don't only have to go to the beach. You can visit the Art in Paradise Interactive Art Museum. And it's a lot of fun for the whole family, so check it out. Up next, we'll meet with a young man who has high hopes of becoming an airplane pilot. I'd really like to know the journey it takes to become one. So let's go to Tot now and meet Nong Chinese in English Club.
สวัสดีครับ Hello everyone, welcome to English Club. I'm Tosatham Piam Samboon. Today I'm joined by a new generation of pilots who knows the importance of English, and he'll teach us about why English is so important, not only in his field work, but to all the Thai kids as well. So let's get on with today's special guest. Please welcome Nong Chinese. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ My name is Vacharapon Laksachart. My nickname is Chinese. I study in Civil Aviation Training Center on the third year. I'm 20 years old, and currently I'm being so good now.
Right, so we're seeing you wearing a captain shirt. Obviously, your dream job is to be a pilot. But before we move on to that, where did you develop your English skills?
Back when I was a kid, since I was grade 2, I studied in international school called St. John Mary International School at Saraburi. So since I was grade 2, I studied since and then I graduated from there. Yeah.
Right, so you started with an international school.
Yes.
That was your parents' choice, right?
Yes, my parents' choice.
Why did your parents feel it's important for you to be in an international school?
What they told me is that they see through the future. They see that English gonna be the world standard language and it's gonna come in Thailand for sure. So they choose me to be in an international school so I can have a brighter future.
Right, so your parents feel that English is very important for you and the new generations. In your opinion now, because you're 20 years old, why do you feel English is important for yourself and for the new generations of kids?
As we all know that in most of Thailand company, they require TOEIC score, and TOEIC score is an English test score, which means that most company are communicating with other country also. So English is standard language as well. So Thai people have to know how to use English as well, so they can be able to get a job and also to be able to be in other country also as well.
Do you feel that English is important not only just for pilots, but for people who doing any job at all?
Yes.
Do you feel that?
Yes, I feel that English is really important. Which means, and nowadays in Thailand, foreigner comes a lot.
Yeah.
When foreigners, they want information about like asking for way, asking for where to go, something like that. Most Thai people, as I see on the street, they can't answer.
Wow.
So it's important to also to help foreigner that come to visit our country.
Absolutely, because Thailand is a country that welcomes tourists so much each and every year. I mean, Thailand is one of the top tourist destinations in the world, but when we can't help them, you know, they feel lost, and we feel like we cannot help them as well because of the, like you said, the language barrier, the communication skills. For you, Chinese, being in Thailand, how do you keep practicing your English skills to not, you know, because you're surrounded by Thai people, right?
Okay, yes.
How do you keep on practicing that skill?
I also work as a freelance. My job in freelance is I pick up as English interpreter, English translator, and also I also get a job for translating some articles, Thai articles, something like that. But not the one that is so hard, the academic term, something like that.
Right. So how did you get this job being an English translator, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you get this job?
I started my freelance as a registered staff, like as a typist. You registered your visitor to come to the event, and then I got invited by senior in freelance society, and he told me that, oh, you have a good English speaking. Why don't you try like being English interpreter? And then since then I got a job. Yeah.
Right. So what's the difference between an English translator and an English interpreter?
Actually, it's kind of similar,
Right.
but I don't know why also, but it depends on the company what they call them. But actually, it's similar. The work, yeah, it's similar to get it.
Do you translate it just by typing it or speaking it? Which one?
Speaking it.
Right.
Mostly, they hire me to stand on like on their booth,
Right.
and I'm like a presenter. I present their product as an English, because most events like this, they are only foreigner, completely foreigner. Just about 5% are Thai people. Yeah.
So you translate from English to Thai or both?
Both. So if they are Thai people, I translate in Thai. If they are English people, I talk in English.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it depends
basically
also.
from one language to another.
Yeah.
How do you feel about working in this job? Do you think it's fun? Is it hard? I think there's a lot of people watching this TV program who wants to be an English translator or a Thai translator. Do you think it's hard? Or any tips?
It's not hard. So if you can't talk normally, if you can't talk with others, you can work this job as well. Because this job doesn't require like special word or something like that. They use only daily use word. Yeah, so that's just normal work.
I see. So now, talking about being a pilot, this is your dream job, right?
Yes.
Please talk about why you would like to be a pilot. And why English is important for pilots as well.
Okay, so my dreams as a pilot start since I was a kid. I like airplanes so much. I want to fly. That's my main goal. And then, as you all know, that pilot payment is also high. Yeah.
So that thank you for being honest.
Yes.
And why is English important for pilots? I think you're normally in a cabin, right? You don't have to go out and see people, but yet why is English important for people who want to be pilots?
Okay, as a pilot, when we driving a plane, we have to communicate with ATC, is air traffic controller. Always have to communicate with them. And as we all know that we have to fly around the world, we have to find a standard language, which English is the standard language. And also it's the rule of ICAO. Yeah.
So for all the people who want to be a pilot, they think they can just speak Thai. That's not possible, right?
Yeah, that's
they
not
need
possible.
to be able to communicate in English.
Yes.
Because of the air traffic control, because of going to airports all around the world.
Yes.
Wow. Most people would think that English is not important for pilots because you're always in a cabin, but that's not true, right?
Yes,
you're
that's
always
not true.
communicating.
Yeah.
So being a pilot, you said that you love airplanes and you love flying. Where is your favorite destination in the
My
world?
favorite destination in the world.
Apart from Thailand, of
apart
course.
from Thailand, I want to go to Japan.
Japan.
Yes, because I saw many people go to Japan and they told me that, oh, Japan is a nice place. And once in your life, you have to visit there. And it's also, I like sakura tree. I want to see them just once in my life also.
So have you been overseas before?
No, I never been abroad before.
Oh, so talking about that, most people think they have to be good at English by going overseas, but for you, Chinese, you've lived in Thailand all along and you studied in an international school. How do you keep practicing your English skills apart from your job? I mean, at home, how do you keep on developing your English skills without being overseas?
Okay, like I like to watch movie, and I like to watch a series, and I choose to watch English series like Sherlock Holmes, something like that, like Shield. Yeah. So everything is completely in English language, and I also watch the one without subtitle. That's why I can develop my vocabulary also, and my hearing skill, my listening skills.
So basically, Thai kids who have never been overseas or may not have the opportunity to go overseas, they can watch English movies and they can watch English series, right?
Yes.
When you watch them, how do you develop? Because some people, they just look at it and they don't learn anything. How do you watch it and learn something from it as well?
I've been using English since I was a kid, so it's a bit easy for me to watch English series without subtitle, but sometimes there are words that I don't know the meaning also. So I pause the video and then I search in the Google and I find the definition to learn more.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's absolutely amazing because some people would just watch it and let it go by. Oh, I don't understand that, doesn't matter. But for a word, you would pause it, right?
Yes.
And then you would search it. What is some new words you've learned from the series recently? Can you give us one or two examples?
Like, I'm not sure because there's a lot of words. Actually, there's so many words I learned, so I don't know recently. Maybe, oh, so hard. I can't think of it.
There's probably so many words.
Yeah, there's
right?
so many words. So hard. I can't think of it.
But that's one way that Thai kids can develop their English skills, right?
Yes.
Watch movies and any word they don't understand,
Yes.
type it out.
Actually, it's one of the most important way, and it's one of the easiest way also to learn English.
Right, and now just before we go, for all the people watching this TV program who want to have a better future because English is a way to give them more opportunities, can you give Thai kids and Thai people motivation to go ahead and learn English and not be scared of it. You know, some people are so scared they don't want to face it, but it's inevitable. English is so important. Please give them some motivation to go ahead and learn English.
Be brave. Try to use it. Be brave. Use it. Don't be scared. Just use it. And then also that in the future, English will be very important in Thailand. So you have to do it. Yes.
Okay, Kun Chinese, thank you very much, and we hope to see you in Thai Airways, flying Thai planes all around the world. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ So there you go. You just heard from Chinese who one day will be a pilot, and why English is so important for all the Thai kids, whether you're a pilot, whether you're living in Thailand, and how you can develop your English skills even if you're in Thailand. Doesn't matter if you go overseas or not. Just keep on practicing and be brave. So we'll see you next time. สวัสดีครับ
Nong Chinese is a great example for all of us because not only is he working hard to becoming a pilot, but he also works hard to learn the English language, whether it's from reading books or watching movies. It's always a great time to learn. And keep up the good work because one day I might be flying on your airplane. Hint, free tickets. First class, okay? Okay. And now it's time for English Corner with Ajahn Pui and Ajahn Kip.
สวัส
สวัส
ดี
ดี
ค่ะ
ค่ะ ขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ English Corner ค่ะ ดิฉันปุ๋ยสิตาค่ะ
กิฟต์จิตตสุพางค์ค่ะ พี่ปุ๋ยคะ
คะ
I'm sorry
ขอโทษดิฉันทำไมคะ ฉันทำอะไรหรือน้องกิฟทำอะไรผิดเหรอคะ
เปล่าค่ะ กิฟไม่ได้ทำอะไรผิด
แล้ว
แต่ว่ากิฟเบื่อค่ะ
เบื่อแล้วก็เลย I'm sorry เนี่ยเหรอคะ
ใช่ค่ะ กิฟเบื่อที่ว่าเวลาที่กิฟจะขอโทษใครเป็นภาษาอังกฤษ กิฟจะต้องพูดแต่คำว่า I'm sorry
หรือว่าน้องกิฟคงจะทำความผิดเยอะสินะคะ
เปล่านะคะ แต่ทีนี้กิฟอยากรู้
ว่าค่ะ
ว่าเวลากิฟจะขอโทษใครเป็นภาษาอังกฤษเนี่ย นอกจากคำว่า I'm sorry เนี่ย มีคำอื่นอีกไหมคะ
ก็มีนะคะ
ค่ะ
อย่าง I'm sorry เนี่ยจริงๆ เนี่ย มันก็พูดได้ทั่วไป
ค่ะ
เหมือนกับเราทำผิดแล้วรู้สึกเราเสียใจ
ค่ะ
นะคะ คือ sorry จะเป็น adjective ใช่ไหม
ใช่
นะคะ แล้วก็ตามหลัง verb to be I'm sorry
ค่ะ
แต่อีกคำหนึ่งที่หุยบอกเนี่ยคือคำว่า apologize
I apologize
ใช่ค่ะ
ไม่ยากเลยนะคะ
คำนี้เป็น verb
มันเลยต่างกัน
ใช่ค่ะ
เพราะเวลาที่เราพูดถึง apologize เราใช้ I apologize ได้เลยใช่ไหมคะ
แต่ว่า sorry จะต้อง I am sorry ทีนี้
ค่ะ
ประโยคนะคะ สมมุติว่าน้องกิฟทำผิดเนี่ย
ค่ะ
น้องกิฟก็จะพูดได้ว่า I apologize for the mistake
I apologize for the mistake
ใช่ค่ะ ก็คือ
ค่ะ
ฉันขอโทษที่ฉันได้
ทำผิดพลาด
ใช่ค่ะ หรือว่า I have made mistake I'm sorry
I've made a mistake I'm sorry
ก็คือฉันได้ทำผิดพลาดไป ฉันขอโทษค่ะ I'm
ไม่
sorry
ยากเลยนะคะ
ค่ะ
ทีนี้กิมน่าจะหายเบื่อแล้วล่ะ
2 ประโยคนี้หายเบื่อเลยเหรอคะ
ใช่ค่ะ
ค่ะ
เพราะต่อไปอย่างน้อยๆ ก็สามารถที่จะพูด I apologize แทน I am sorry ได้แล้วล่ะค่ะ
ค่ะ เป็นคนที่หายเบื่อได้ง่ายมากเลย งั้นเดี๋ยวดิฉันไปพานางไปรับประทานไอศครีมแบบเย็นๆดีกว่านะคะ วันนี้ขอตัวลาไปก่อนค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, I hope you all had fun watching today's episode, but unfortunately, it's all the time that we have. If you have any comments or suggestions you'd like to give us, please send it to the address on the screen. And also, be sure to check out our show through any of these channels as well. I'm your host, Bukit Tairat. See you next time on Hello English. สวัสดีครับ